It began with a flicker. A brief, silent pulse of blue light painted the horizon on a cold November night in 1923. No one outside the small, isolated village of Verde, nestled deep within a forgotten valley, paid it much mind. It was just another strange light in a world full of unexplained things. But what followed was a silence more profound than any storm. A silence that would echo for a century. A silence that began when an entire village simply vanished, overnight. The world kept spinning, unaware that 157 souls had been erased from its story, leaving behind only the quietest, most haunting mystery imaginable. Imagine walking into a dream. The sun rises over the valley. Golden light spills onto the cobblestone streets. It warms the stone of the small church steeple. It glints off the windows of cozy, silent homes, but no one is there to see it. A half-full cup of coffee on a kitchen table, steam long faded. A child's wooden horse in the main square, lying on its side. The scene is not chaos, it is profound stillness. A pocket watch, chain dangling from a waistcoat on a chair, stopped at 3:13 a.m. Not broken, simply stopped. In the village bakery, loaves cool on racks, crusts golden brown. The baker's apron folded neatly on a stool. But he never came back. No one did. Every door unlocked. Every home a tableau of a life, interrupted mid-breath. The first to notice something was wrong was a mail carrier named Thomas Grau. He made the journey to Verde twice a week, a familiar trek through winding forest roads. On the morning of November 12th, 1923, an unusual quiet settled as he approached the valley. The usual sounds of morning, the distant clang of the blacksmith's hammer, the barking of a dog, the laughter of children, were absent. All he could hear was the rustle of leaves under his horse's hooves, the crisp whisper of the wind. An unsettling quiet pressed in from all sides.
He called out as he entered the main square. "Hello, mail call."
His voice vanished into the stillness. He pushed open the general store door. Inside, everything was in its place, but the store was empty. The silence was heavy, thick with an unspoken question. When the constables finally arrived, they found exactly what Thomas described. A village perfectly preserved, yet devoid of people. The town hall clock had stopped at 3:13 a.m. So had every other mechanical clock in the village. It was a detail so uniform it defied coincidence. Strange light, power failure, ethereal song. They searched for footprints, wagon tracks, any sign of a mass departure. They found nothing. 157 people plucked from the earth without a whisper. The days turned into weeks. The search widened into forests and hills. They scoured every inch of the valley. The search dogs were skittish and found no scent leaving town. Every lead was a dead end. Every theory collapsed under impossible facts. Mass migration, plague, cult, bandits? None fit the serene scene. Nothing of value was taken. With no explanation, the case wound down. The village was left to the elements. As the official inquiry faded, a different investigation began, by folklorists, paranormal enthusiasts, and the curious. Local legends spoke of a thin place where the veil between worlds is weak. Elders told of star people who would descend from the sky to observe, and sometimes to take. The farmer's silent blue light aligned eerily with older myths. So did the low, soft humming, like a choir, rising from the village. Dozens visited over the decades, drawn by its magnetic pull. Many report a heavy silence, a sense of being watched, fleeting blue lights. Compasses spin, Electronics fail just as a logger's generator did that night. The elements repeat: blue light, humming, electrical interference, and the precise time. 3:13 a.m. Some delve into numerology, others scan the skies. No definitive link is found. The woods hold their secrets close, offering only whispers to those who dare to listen. Patterns emerge without proof. Consistent, unsettling, and unresolved. In the absence of facts, theories bloom. A rare toxic gas, colorless and odorless, seeping up to cause rapid, peaceful death. It fails to explain the stopped clocks or the missing livestock. A localized rift in space-time, a momentary rupture in reality. Transported to another place, another time, another dimension. Alien abduction, a large-scale, non-hostile extraction. The ship, the blue light, the hum its drive, the clocks, an electromagnetic pulse. A flawless operation, but without a single piece of proof. Perhaps the most chilling theory is the simplest. We don't know. We can't know. Today is October 31st, 2025. More than a century later, the village is rot and roots. The wooden horse is gone. The bread turned to dust. The silence is no longer just an absence of people, but an absence of a place. The story became a modern myth, a reminder that not every question has an answer. Every detail haunts us. The half-finished tasks, the meals uneaten, the games unplayed, and of course, the clocks. All stopped at that single silent moment, 3:13 a.m. We explore distant galaxies, yet can't explain one small valley. And so the question echoes through the decades. Where did they all go? If this mystery unsettled you, tap like, subscribe, and share for more. Listen closely. The hum is never far away.